We're back on Patriot League All Access, part of our Student Athlete Spotlight this week. We're chatting with the BRINE Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week this week in women's soccer, Janelle Pierson from Lafayette College. Janelle, thanks for joining me today. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Big week for your club, actually a big season so far for your club, but the reason you were chosen as the Player of the Week offensively this week in women's soccer in the Patriot League is a couple of big game-winning goals in league play. And let's start with the victory on Friday night at home against Navy, getting the game-winning goal in that one. Take me through that play, if you could, what you remember about scoring that goal against Navy.
Well, it was a great ball from one of our freshmen, Alex, and I just wanted to stay on sides, and I just got in past the defense and took a touch, and the goalkeeper was on the near post, so I just shot it far, and it went in, so it was just a great win for our team.
And that's the first of two victories this weekend for your club. And then on Sunday, the big overtime game winner for you against visiting American. Talk a little bit about that one. That also coming off of the foot of your same teammate, a freshman who was actually the BRINE Patriot League Rookie of the Week this week. So tell me what you remember about the goal against American.
Yeah, she just plays great passes into the box, and I just happened to be there both times this time. But this time it was just a cross over the top, and I knew it was going to get over the American defender's head, so I just wanted to get my head on it and put it on goal, and that went in too, so it was great.
You're a senior on this club. You've played at Lafayette for a number of years now. This is the most success now that Lafayette has had in Patriot League play. It's a great start for your club this year. Tell me, just as you look back on it, just tell me what you're feeling right now and what the club is feeling at this point, being 8-3-1 overall and 3-0 in the league.
I mean, it feels great. I know for us seniors, we remember a time where we didn't even score a goal in the Patriot League back in freshman year. So being 3-0, it's just like such a change, and it feels really good to be here to help change the program from going from where we were freshman year to now. And just we all really work hard for each other, and the whole team has really just put in a great effort this year. So it just feels good to reap the benefits from everything.
How do you stay focused? Because obviously now with all the talk about the great start, and you're in first place in the league all alone with 9 points, how do you keep it going? What are you doing as one of the senior leaders on the club to kind of keep everybody else focused on the task at hand?
Well, we just know that we don't want to be complacent with anything. Like, we didn't want to be complacent after we beat Lehigh, and now that we're 3-0, like, we just have to keep going and keep pushing each other and know that nothing's finished just because we're 3-0, and this is a good start, but we just need to finish out the season strong and hopefully make the tournament.
When you were going through preseason this year, back in the summer and before you got started in August, did you have a sense that this might turn into a pretty special year for your team?
Yeah, definitely. We've been building for this for a while, and we just all just put in the effort this preseason, and when we started winning games, we knew that we had something special, so it's just been really great.
You have a match coming up this weekend. You're taking on Holy Cross. Holy Cross is going to be seeking that first victory for themselves in Patriot League play. What are your thoughts as you head into that matchup against the Crusaders?
Well, we know every game's going to be tough, so we just have to just keep getting after it, and we just have to stay focused. And it's our senior night that day, so we just want to put the extra effort in because it's going to be a lot of us last home game at Metzger.
Tell me what it's like, having been in this Lafayette women's soccer program now for the last 4 years, and specifically with which coach Mick Statham. What's it been like for you overall, being coached by him the last 4 years?
It's been great. We were his second recruiting class, and we knew that one of our main goals as seniors was to help turn the program around, and I'm just glad that we were here when we could help do that. And I know, like, girls in the past, like the seniors last year, they were really they really helped us like get to this point. So it's just nice to like do it for them and do it for the girls before us, to like they're finally like watching us and seeing like the great things that they like helped build on. And coach has been great, and it's just been a long time coming for us all. So.
Let's switch very quickly over to the academic side of things. Obviously, Lafayette is one of the top academic institutions in the country. What are you studying, and have you looked forward at all past graduation? What you hope to do once you get that degree?
Yeah, definitely. I'm an economics major, so I'm looking for a career in business or finance, something along those lines in New York City, hopefully. I've been looking a little bit, but I'm going to really have to start doing it after soccer season's over.
And tell me, what have been some of the benefits that you've seen, or what are some of the benefits that you hope to receive out of the education that you've been getting at Lafayette?
It's just been a great liberal arts education where I've basically become way more well-rounded in all academic aspects, and we have great alumni connections, and especially like in New York City. So I'm just hoping to be able to use what I've learned here and the connections that I've gotten through going to Lafayette to hopefully get a career.
Janelle Pierson, our Patriot League BRINE Women's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week, joining us on the Student Athlete Spotlight this week. Janelle, thank you very much for joining me. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.